live from Pilot Mound for this coverage of an exhibition team against two great teams here today. We got the Balmoral Blazers taking on the Pilot Mound Buffaloes. I'm your play-by-play commentator for today's game, Graham Forsyth, and joining me is my color guy, Corey Thiessen. Corey, how are you doing today?
I'm good today. I'm excited to see this game. It looks like we got a lot of good talent here today. It should be a fun one to see.
And it should be a good one. Both teams are coming in hungry to today's game after both of them came off losses, most notably for Pilot Mound coming off a 5-1 loss against the Rink Academy in their last matchup. They'll be back here tomorrow against the Rink to play them in a rubber match in this young exhibition season. And then for the Balmoral Hall Blazers, they're coming off a loss against the college team, the University of Manitoba Bisons, where they were up 1-0 going into the third period. But I had a chance to talk to Sarah Zachary's coach of the Balmoral Blazers, and she said that the college league just caught up and they weren't able to finish it off against the Bisons. Now, starting lineup for today's game, starting with the Buffaloes, we're going to see Morgan Seedy playing with Savannah Doak, and Martina Desjardins will also be starting for this team, and then we'll also see Echo Kirk and Devonna Ditto on the back end. And a big thing for the Buffaloes coming into this game is into the season is their experience on the back end, Corey.
I think that's certainly going to help them out a lot. They always say the best offense is a good defense, and I think that'll definitely play to their advantage today.
And then moving into Balmoral's starting lineup, they're going with Carolina Sikharova, Anya Misner, and they have Brooke Legault centering the two. And then on D, Janae Cockerell, veteran and assistant captain of Balmoral this season, with Avery Pickering, as was also age advanced this season, so that's something to note. It seems like for this team, kind of opposite to Pilot Mound, they got the experience coming up on the front end with a bunch of vets coming back.
Yeah, I think experience is always definitely a good thing to have on your team. It's always good to have somebody who can help guide the younger players in the right direction.
Yeah. And we're just going to let the PA announcer go here. We'll be back in just a moment with us on air, and just continue to watch the teams get prepared for this game, and we'll be back in just a moment.
The referees for today's game are Mason Lockhart, and the line placement by Jordan and
And your starting goaltenders for today's game for the Pilot Mound Buffaloes, we got Heaven Mones in net for the Pilot Mound Buffaloes, and then for the Balmoral Hall Blazers, we see Anya F. get the start in today's goal. She was the starter in that 4-1 win they had against St. Mary's Academy earlier this year. We're just about set here for puck drop. It should be a good one. Buffaloes versus Blazers here from Pilot Mound on ASTV. Puck's moved up. Meisner dumps it in, and the Blazers are on the puck. And physical play on the back end there, but it looks like Seedy gets the puck. She has the puck turned over. It's played into the zone by Balmoral. Balmoral still pressuring. And talking to Sarah Zachary's, coach of the Balmoral Blazers, before the game last night, she said that this team is very aggressive. And before we get to that, we see Desjardins with the puck. She turns it over. Meisner had a stick on it for a second, and now Balmoral continues up of a knee-on-knee there, and we're going to get our first penalty of the game, a tripping call against the Pilot Mound Hawks, and it will be Caverly with the call. And we're already not even a minute in, and we're seeing our first power play for Balmoral in this game, and it should be interesting. And back to Asham. Asham goes across, and it's a save by Mones there. And it seems like when Balmoral gets the puck in the O-zone, they play a very possession-heavy game. What have you liked from this team, not even a minute into the game so far?
Well, it seems like both teams are working really hard so far. They both really want it. I absolutely agree that Balmoral has played a possession-heavy game once they get into the O-zone.
Now Balmoral retrieving the puck and loses an edge in the corner, and there's a foul up there. And Pilot Mound looking to kill off this penalty. An early penalty for the team. And it's sent into the Pilot Mound zone. No icing on the call. And it's played up to Playford. Playford loses control of it and Wolfson back with it for Pilot Mound now. It's a bit tough for you guys to see. We don't have our normal 9 camera angles here. We only have 3 today, so we do apologize, but we're doing the best we can here. And it's a save by Monays. And Gortson coming in, getting that shot and stoppage in play. And we're not even 2 minutes in here, but it seems like Pilot Mound has been killing off this penalty fairly well so far, wouldn't you say, Corey?
Yes, I'd agree. They seem to be working hard and getting the puck out of the zone, and anytime you have a team that's working hard, good things will come.
And Gortson with the puck. And it's played to the point to Cockrow. Cockrow, an assistant captain and a senior for this Balmoral team, and there's a fan shot there by Pickering. Pickering, as mentioned in the intro, she is age advanced, so that's going to be interesting to see how she plays in today's game and how she plays in the exhibition so far. And Pickering coming back to retrieve the puck, and she looks to skate with it a bit. Nice puck handling there by Pickering, and she plays it, but a turnover there for the Blazers, and they get it back, and they're up now. And a missed pass, and I believe that was Wolfson missing the pass to her teammate out there. And face-off will be to the right of F, and it will be Sekharova taking the draw for the Blazers. And the Buffalo win that. CD with the puck, but she is in a battle there and she loses that battle. And we see Lego trying to pressure the puck, and it goes to Piscapo. Piscapo sends it in deep, and Blazers retrieve it. Going to Sekharova. Sekharova playing the puck up. She's looking to take it wide here. She cuts in and just misses the net wide, and Blazers still have the puck. Meisner on it to Sekharova. Sekharova with a down low for the Blazers in the Pilot Mound zone. And Pilot Mound gets it out. Oh, not quite out for Pilot Mound, and the Blazers continue to pressure here early in today's game. And now we see Meisner with the puck down low. Some great work from Meisner there down low, and Meisner still has the puck. Cockrow stepping up, and she fends on the shot, and great save by Monays. Monays with a great recovery there. The Blazers seem like they're all over this Pilot Mound team early, and now Pilot Mound has some room to work. Romer passes it, and Osborne is playing up, and Romer looks to pass it, and now Pilot Mound will retreat to their captain, Shikuz. Shikuz plays it to Osborne, but Osborne loses the puck, and now the Blazers come back, led by their great call, Cockrow. And what a goal by their captain, one of their captains, and it is Ashlyn Zaharia putting it home for the Blazers. Cockrow set it up nicely, and it's 1-0 for the Blazers starting off here early in today's game.
Yeah, that was a beautiful goal. She played off a great pass there for a nice goal top shelf. They definitely knew what they were doing on that one.
And Zaharia was a big part of their win earlier this season against St. Mary's, where she had a goal and an assist. Notably, her goal came on the penalty shot. The Blazers were back here in today's action, and the Blazers play the puck up. It gets lost there. They look to carry, and Shikuz retrieves the puck and Zaharia is in already on this D end. This line for the Blazers is a veteran line. It's centered by Zaharia, and we see Esposito and Cranville on the wings on this line, and Asham is taking it up. Ocean Asham gets it taken away from her by Ditto. Ditto with a nice stick there, and it's played by Dope. Esposito in the corner there. Asham plays it in deep, and it's going to be a line change for the Blazers here. And now looking to play it up, but it's intercepted by Smith. Smith goes in, and she has a battle alongside with a Pilot Mound player. And now we see Yackel battling in the corner, but she ultimately loses that battle. And we see Gortson in the corner. Cockrell on the point. Cockrell looks to shoot, and she does, and oh, it gets deflected, and they lose possession of it, but the Blazers are back on it now. Pickering passes it to Yackel. Yackel loses a step, no call on the play. Playford with the puck for the Buffaloes. Playford trying to battle out, but the line is held by Pickering. Pickering plays it deep to Yackel. Yackel battling down low. It's to Gortson. Gortson trying to take it around the Buffalo defender. Gortson steps out front. Gortson, and she misses the net wide there. It's to their rookie Smith. Smith with the puck. She's looking for her opponent. She plays it down low. Down low to Yackel, but the play gets intercepted, and it's sent back to another Pilot Mound player. But it looks like the Blazers have control of the puck now. Cockrell with the puck on the point. She just dumps it in with the backhand. And so far, Corey, it looks like it's been all Blazers here, especially in the offensive zone. What do you think Pilot Mound's going to have to do to combat that attack from the Blazers so early on here?
Well, I think if they start connecting on a few more of their passes, I think they have a good chance to be right back in it. Balmoral is definitely leading in possession right now, but Pilot Mound is playing a pretty quick game, so I do believe they can get back in this.
Yeah, it's all about looking for their window of opportunity and taking it, but right now it's been all Blazers as 13 minutes and 40 seconds remain here in the first period. Balmoral Hall up 1-0 over the hosts, the Pilot Mound Buffaloes, and it's to Sikharova. And my apologies to my producer. It looks like I was drifting a bit too close to where he couldn't see. I'll try to keep my emotions in check, and this has been some exciting hockey so far, and we're back in the action. Played up to Sikharova. Sikharova taking it up now for the Blazers. Sikharova, and she's taken out by Nataka Rolfson. Rolfson with a physical play there on Sikharova, and it's played out here to Osborne. Osborne gets that taken away from her. Desjardins up with the puck now. Desjardins looking, and she shoots the puck, and saved by Epp. Epp hasn't been tested much here in the first period, and Ocean Asham retrieves the puck. And Esposito gets that taken away from her. Asham retrieves the puck. Asham. And now Zaharia with the puck. She's looking to pass. She passes to Cranville. Cranville looking to shoot. And what a goal by Cranville! Look at the nifty mitts on her. She makes it 2-0 for the Blazers. And it's all Blazers here early in Pilot Mound. Cranville with a great move there to get the puck in the net. Corey, what did you see on that goal that let the Cranville get in the space?
Well, the goalie got a piece of it, but not quite enough, and it managed to squeak its way in.
And what a goal there by Cranville. And a great pass by Zaharia, and this veteran line has been a huge factor for this team so far in their season, and it seems to be continuing so far here in exhibition play. 2-0 Blazers here with just under 12 minutes to play, and there's going to be a penalty here coming up to the Balmoral Hall Blazers, and it's going to be one of their captains, Ashlyn Zaharia, going to the box. Not quite sure what the call is for. We're going to get here. and it is going to be 2 minutes for body contact. Ashlyn Zaharia getting the penalty call there, and for the first time in this game, Pilot Mound gets to test out their power play. What are you looking for Pilot Mound to do here on this power play?
Well, I'm going to be looking for them to connect on a lot of passes here, get some shots on net, as they've only registered 1 shot on net to this point, but we'll get a chance here on their power play to see what they're made of.
And the face-off was won by Pilot Mound, but it goes out of the zone, went in between 2 defenders. And Pilot Mound looks to come up, a pass out there. Not much going for Pilot Mound in the early stages of his power play so far. They're looking to get back in the zone, and it's passed up to Kirk. Kirk sends it in, and it's retrieved by a Blazers player. The Blazers send it down again. Kirk looking to retrieve. She's on the point here with Ditto, and Anderson, Seedy, and Petrie are the forwards on this power play for Pilot Mound in their first unit. Pilot Mound looking to move up. Nice pass across to Seedy. And Seedy looking to drive in. She has no one with her. She gets some contact there. There is no call. There is little incidental contact there. And Desjardins is going to pass it across to Seedy. Seedy, great move by her. She passes it to Desjardins. Desjardins looks at Seedy, and it goes off her skate. And Balmoral looks to clear it, passes up to Gortson. Gortson coming in now with a nifty move, but great play by Rolfson. Great body-on-body play there to eliminate the offensive player from the puck. And Pilot Mound looking to play it up now. Xander with a shot. And Tessa Xander, one of 2 players that is a returning player on this back end for the Blazers this season, as they are fairly young on the back end. Her and Cockerell are the returning players there, but we'll get back to action here. It looks like Pilot Mound has the puck in behind their net, looking for the pass, and that's played up to Seedy. Seedy just looks to dump it out, and Desjardins goes, but she's not able to catch Xander. Xander plays it across to her defensive partner. And so far, so good for this Pilot Mound. Not good for this Pilot Mound power play, as they couldn't get anything going here. What did you like from this Blazers team on the penalty kill, Corey?
On the penalty kill, they got it out, but it looked like they got a couple of opportunities on the power play, and I think they'll be able to build from that going on.
Yeah, and I had a chance to speak to Sarah Zacharias, coach of the just getting that from the boss man, that is Zacharias, coach of the Blazers, and she said that this team plays a very aggressive forecheck on the penalty kill, and we saw that on full display there. Back to play now, and we see Lego chasing the puck. Ditto retrieves for Pilot Mound. Ditto with a cut back, but she gets the puck taken away from her, and it's sent to Kirk. Kirk plays it up, and Pickering is there to intercept. Pickering with the puck, she plays it across to Cockerell, her D partner. Cockerell moving it now. Cockerell with the puck, moves it around, looking for her teammate, but she sees nothing. She just plays it around to Esposito, and Esposito creates a shot on the net, but it's taken away by the Pilot Mound defensive coverage. And it seems early on that Pilot Mound has kind of been on their heels so far, Corey.
Yes, I would certainly agree with that. It's been all Balmoral in terms of possession. The Buffaloes have to work on getting the opposition out of the front of the net. They have to connect on some more passes here today.
And it's played back in. And Pickering with the shot. Big shot and a goal! Scores! Avery Pickering with the goal for Balmoral Hall as they take a 3-0 lead here with 7:51 left in the third period. What a shot from Pickering on that back end, and she was praised by Sarah Zacharias in the phone call I had with her last night with the cannon of a shot she has here, and she put it on full display there as she makes it 3-0 for the Balmoral Hall Blazers. And face-off won here by Balmoral Hall, played to Asham. Asham sends it to Esposito. Esposito to Zaharia. Looking for more here is Balmoral as they skate in, but nice play by Episcaso. I think I'm pronouncing that right. My apologies if I'm not. I got the paper here. And Zaharia. And a little tumble there from Zaharia, but it's sent back in by Pilot Mound. And Pilot Mound looking to create some offense now, and shot wide by Desjardins. And Pilot Mound looks to continue their attack in the zone. Desjardins, the puck gets by here down low here, and it looks like Balmoral is looking to break out once again. And that will be icing on Balmoral Hall. And it seems early on here, it's been all Balmoral Hall. And what are some of the things that you think Balmoral Hall is going to have to continue to have success in this game?
Well, they're doing a good job covering the opposition. They're playing with a lot of efficiency and composure, and they seem to have an answer for everything that Pilot Mound is throwing at them so far.
Yep. And it's been all Balmoral Hall early on in this game, and there will be a penalty call coming up to Yakel, and Yakel with a big rub out there on the boards on their captain, Harmony Shikus. And this will be the second power play of the game for Pilot Mound. It is an elbowing call on Yakel of Balmoral Hall. It will be their second chance on the power play of this game. Shots 6-1 for Balmoral Hall right now, but Pilot Mound is looking to change that on their second power play here. And Anderson takes the draw, but she loses it. Pickering back there, she just dumps it around the boards, and it gets out of the Balmoral zone. And Kirk looking to retrieve it there for the Buffaloes. Kirk looking up, she plays it to Anderson, but that misses Anderson's tape, and Pickering.
Balmoral Hall penalty number 17, Tyler Yakel, 2 minutes for elbow. Yakel for elbow. Final number 657.
And Petrie with the puck now. Petrie sends it in deep. Pickering is going to look to dump it in. It's held in by Kirk, but no matter. It looks like Balmoral is coming out now. And now Cockrell with the puck. Cockrell moving alongside now. She moves around the net. She's got no one with her. She's got about 3 Buffaloes around her, but she just makes a smart play and dumps it in. And now Gordson goes to work in down low for the Blazers. And it seems like Pilot Mound is having trouble getting out of the zone right now with this aggressive forecheck that the Blazers have, and it's played back to Stooner. Stooner plays it to Pickering, and Pickering just dumps it out, and Pickering's going to go for a line change. It's back to Episcaso. Episcopo with the puck now, and she goes. She's rolling. Episcopo loses the puck, and another great play by the Balmoral Hall Blazers, and there's going to be a penalty call. We're going to go on to 4-on-4 here for about 29 seconds. It was Episcopo with the penalty. Didn't quite catch what it was, but it will be 4-on-4 for 29 seconds, and then the Blazers will be going to the power play in just a moment, their first power play of the game. And Sirikova is on for the Blazers, taking that draw, and it's going to be sent out by the Buffalo, and it will be CD sending that out. Again, it is 4-on-4 for about 18 seconds here, and Balmoral will get the puck down low. Stooner passes it out. Stooner finds Lego. Lego going with the puck now. She loses it. Good play by their captain, Harmony, by Caverly. Caverly with a good stick there, and there will be an offside call. And about 3 seconds left in that Balmoral Hall penalty, and then they will be going to work here. And it's sent to Pickering. Pickering sends it back to Cockrell. Cockrell wearing an A this season, one of 4 vets to be wearing a letter this year, as Esposito and Zaharia will be wearing the C's for this Balmoral team this season. And we also see Cockerell, and Crandall wearing these A's for this team. So all 4 vets. And how much do you think that this veteran leadership is going to play into the season that Balmoral has here in exhibition play so far?
Oh, that's always going to help a team. I always say there's no such thing as too much experience.
Yeah, for sure. And experience is definitely going to be a big thing here for this team. And Pilot Mound is back in their zone. They clear it out. And a great play there by Cockerell. Look at the aggressive play by her there. And it's the little things that she's been doing right so far that have made her so fun to watch in this game. And Esposito, not the greatest pass there as it gets taken away, but Cockerell is back on it. Cockerell sends it to her D partner in Pickering. Pickering sends it up to Cockerell. Cockerell in the zone. Now that's played off by Monays here in the zone, and now Zaharia in the corner. She feeds it to her teammate down low, and great save by Monays, and there's a scrum in front, and Zaharia, oh, she can't put it away, and a big scrum there in front of the Pilot Mound zone, but Pilot Mound fends it off, and they survive, and we're at even strength again, 5-on-5 here with 3:20 left in opening play here. We got the Blazers up 3-0 over the Pilot Mound Buffaloes in this first period of action. And now the Blazers looking for more. Stooner plays it up. Stooner with a shot, and it goes off of Monet's helmet, and she fends that off. And we're looking now, Stooner with the blast from the point, but that's blocked by Caverly. And now Gortson with the puck. She plays it to Smith. Smith gets that blocked by Ditto. Ditto in a good lane there, and Smith has the puck. She's looking, and she looks for her backhand, but that gets deflected away. But Asham is on the pucks to Stooner. Stooner to Gortson. Gortson gets that taken away by Burrett. And now Asham plays it to Stooner. Stooner going up now. Stooner finds Yako, and Yako gets that taken away, and now Osborne will have the puck, and she tries to put it in deep, but that's intercepted by Pickering. Pickering with the puck now, she plays it. Tried playing it to Cockerell, but it goes to Lego, and Lego is hard on the puck now. And now Cockerell with the puck. Cockerell coming in. Cockerell with a move on the D, and she looks for the pass, but that is deflected away, hits someone's stick, and now the Buffaloes on a break, and that's going to be covered by F. And it just got away from the stick of Petrie there. Great pass, but it just bounced over her stick, and Epp was able to cover it. And it seems like Pilot Mound's looking like they're finding their game a bit more as this period has progressed.
I agree, they seem to be finding it, but they got to put some more shots on net. No matter how good you're playing, it's hard to be ahead when you're getting outshot 8-1.
And Ditto sends it back in for the Buffaloes now. Ditto to Anderson. Anderson plays it back to the point for Ditto. Ditto looks to work it back to Anderson. Anderson looking to play it low end. She plays it back to the point to Ditto. Ditto, and a save by F to cover it up here. And how have you liked F's game so far? She hasn't gotten a lot of work, but the work she has gotten, she's looked very comfortable in that.
Oh, absolutely. Like you said, hasn't seen a ton of shots, but for what she has seen, she appears to be seeing the puck well, and I think that's definitely helping them out today.
And a draw in the Blazers zone. It's going to be a scrum there and play for tries corner, but it's taken away by the Blazers. And the Blazers looking to send someone now. And there will be a penalty on one of the captains for the Blazers, Esposito, for a hook here. And once again, the Pilot Mound Buffaloes will go on a power play here in the late stages of this first period.
Well, with a late power play to end the first, I think it's a good opportunity to end the first period on a high note and come out firing in the second frame.
Yep, and the Buffaloes looking to have more success than they have had on their first two power plays of the game. And that's sent down by the Blazers. just over a minute remaining here in the first period. As we just did here now, the call on the last minute remaining. We got the Blazers up 3-0 here in Pilot Mound over the Buffaloes. And this is the first time in these franchises' history that they'll be meeting each other. And it's been all Balmoral so far. It looks like the Buffaloes will have a lot of adjusting to do come the second and third period, but it's sent down by Balmoral. About 35 seconds left here in the first period. It's played to their captain, Shikus. Shikus sends it up to CD. CD tries playing it around the Balmoral player, but it is intercepted, and CD gets the puck back. CD looking for a shot here. She cuts in, and she's not able to get anything from that. And Pilot Mound looking for one more opportunity here. Up to Episcopo. Episcopo gets that sent off by F, making a good save there. And about 6 seconds left, time winding down. The Buffaloes will have nothing to show on their power play for now. They will have 45 seconds remaining on the power play come the start of the second period. But right now here in Pilot Mound, it's all Blazers as they lead the Pilot Mound Buffaloes 3-0. Here in Pilot Mound, we're going to go to intermission here. We might bring you guys an interview. But just before we kind of go off for the break of our first intermission, Corey, what have you liked from both teams in this game so far?
I think so far Balmoral's been playing with a lot of efficiencies. They've managed to keep the puck out of their end for the most part. The Buffaloes, on the other hand, despite some troubles getting things started, managed to register 2 shots in the last minute of play. So I think they can use that momentum going forward into the second period today.
Yep, and it's definitely going to need to be some adjustments for the Buffaloes in this coming up in the second period and even in the third period for them to get back in this game. But as it stands right now, we got the Blazers up 3-0 over the Pilot Mound Buffaloes. We're going to take a short little time off for the intermission here. We'll be back to bring you guys the second period here on Amateur Sports TV. And remember, folks, it's free to watch. So there's that. Check it out all across our Amateur Sports TV network on Facebook, YouTube, our website at Amateur Sports TV, on Periscope. You can check it out there. I'm Graham Forsyth, play-by-play commentator, and I've been joined by Corey Thiessen. We'll be back for the second period shortly here in Pilot Mound.
Hey Dad, what are you watching?
Well, I ended up staying late after work yesterday and I missed the game, so I'm watching the replay now.
Isn't that just a highlights though?
That's one of the best things about ASTV. They have full broadcasting coverage of all the pregame and postgame shows, so I can watch wherever I want, whenever I want.
That sounds lame.
No, it doesn't. That sounds really cool. What else do they have?
I'm glad you asked, because they have play-by-play, color commentating, up to 9 camera angles, interviews, online shows, and much more.
Whatever.
I have no idea what that means.
Basically, if you're a sports fan, ASTV is the place to go. They have everything you want.
Didn't Mom get mad at you for the last subscription you signed up for?
Yeah, Mom's gonna kill you if she finds out you pay.
Yeah, she probably would, except I haven't told you the best part yet. ASTV is completely free.
Really? She's gonna be super happy to hear that.
Exactly. Now I can cancel all my other subscriptions because ASTV covers it all. Let's watch the game.
At Collins Hotel, we have you and your family's comfort in mind. Relax in one of our 16 suites featuring king or queen size beds and 36-inch TVs. Suites also include a mini fridge and other kitchen appliances to make your stay as comfortable as possible. During your stay in Pilot Mound, visit Weiser's Restaurant, our attached family-friendly restaurant and bar. It is the perfect location to host group meals, dine with the family, or unwind after a hockey game. Come in and meet our friendly staff offering daily specials on food and drinks, Wing Night Wednesdays, Buffet Fridays, and multiple TVs to watch the game. Weiser's is the place to be. Collins Hotel and Weiser's Restaurant and Bar, located across the street from Blackjack Stewart Arena off Highway 3 in Pilot Mound.
Graham Forsyth here with Gordy Tomlinson, goalie coach and marketing director of the Pilot Mound Buffaloes. Gordy, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. Good to see you here today.
Yeah, it's awesome to be here. We were treated to a great first period, even though your team is down 3-0. What have been the things that you've liked from this Buffaloes team so far?
Well, they're trying hard. I mean, that's the one thing that we didn't have as much last year as we liked. Well, they're going to give us a good effort, and we're going to be better as the season goes along. That's the plan, so that's what we're doing.
Yeah, and it seems like you guys have so much returning players on the back end, and you got some inexperience on the front end, but it seems like you guys, have some talent up there. What have been the things that you've liked from this D-core and from this forward group so far?
Well, the defensemen are great. I mean, we've got a solid defense here. Got to get in sync with our forwards, and our forwards got to get in sync with our D. The defensive game has struggled just a little bit, but that's okay. That'll come in time. We're not worried about that. As far as the forwards are concerned, we have some talented kids to score some goals. They haven't been able to sort of figure out how to get themselves open. We've had some sickness a little bit, some flu, not the COVID thing, but the flu thing. So we've been replacing players, and so we've been just sort of doing that thing for a while. But in the meantime, we're getting there, and the team concept will come.
And how have been the spirits of your goaltenders so far this year? Julie Deschamps coming in as a rookie, and then you got Evan Monets coming in as a player that's been with the program for pretty much a long time now.
Yeah, Heaven's in her second year. She's a great kid, and she's really come in with a very positive attitude. So we're comfortable there. Julie's brand new, but she's a bubbly kid and here to learn. And she's as her dad says, she's 20% better already in a month and a half. So there you go.
And you're also the marketing director. Before we let you go here, what exactly do you do for Pilot Mound as the marketing director?
Well, together with Ginger Collins and Connor Carson McConnell, and Danny Trudeau, our website guy. We work on the social media things, the website, articles in the Game On magazine, the Sentinel Courier newspaper here, and of course our favorite TV station, ASTV, and the Pilot Mound Hockey TV. So there you go.
All right. Well, thank you so much for doing this, Gordy. We hope to talk to you. Maybe we'll talk to you another time during this weekend. But we wish you the best of luck for your team heading into the second and third period in this game against Balmoral. We'll be back. Me and Corey Thiessen will be back for the call in about 10 minutes here. So stick with us. You guys can go grab a cup of coffee or whatever you guys want to get in the spirits for the next two periods, but we got some great action here from Pilot Mound, the Pilot Mound Buffaloes against the Balmoral Blazers, the Balmoral Hall Blazers. So stay tuned and stick with us.
Hi, I'm Nettie Weiss from Metal Master. You had an accident? Sometimes they're embarrassing, but they're always inconvenient. We We have an incredible staff to take care of you. We have platinum certified techs in 4 different categories. We are certified as a gold class accredited shop. If you've made a claim already, perfect. Call us with your claim number. If you need a claim opened, give us a call. We'll walk you through it. Sometimes you can get a little nervous dealing with MPI. We'll help you out. From Metal Master Auto Body, straighten it out.
At Super 8 Winnipeg West, we have your comfort in mind, with free Wi-Fi and free daily Superstart breakfast. We also have guest laundry facilities, a state-of-the-art fitness center, and a jetted hot tub. Sleep well in a spacious guest room equipped with plush new bedding, a 50-inch flat-screen HD TV, microwave, mini refrigerator, and Keurig coffee maker. Or book a suite with a kitchen, ideal for extended stays. Super 8 Winnipeg West, located just inside the perimeter on Portage Avenue.
Welcome to MB Seeds. I'm Matt and this is B, and we're a family-run business. We've been operating since 2012 and we sell canola, soybeans, corn, wheat, barley, oats, and peas. We also run a cleaning facility on site just south of Low Farm where we can clean almost anything that you can grow. Come check us out today.
And welcome back to Pilot Mound here on Amateur Sports TV. Graham Forsyth, your play-by-play commentator, joined by Corey Thiessen, my color commentator. And after a third period that was all Balmoral Hall on the scoreboard, Corey, we talked about some of the things that Pilot Mound is going to have to do to get back into this game and some of the things that you like from Balmoral Hall. What are some of the things that you've liked from Pilot Mound so far in this game in the first 20 minutes?
Well, they had some issues they were working on early on in the first, but they ended the first period on a little bit of a stronger note, so I wouldn't count them out of it just yet.
Yeah, and I got word from Gordy Tomlinson before the game that this is a Pilot Mound team that is jumping up a level. They were in the female varsity level last year, but with COVID-19 coming into effect, they moved up to the U18 prep level, so they're playing at the highest level of the CSSHL this season. And it's played up to Sekharova, and Sekharova misses wide with the shot, and it looks like Anderson will be on the puck here for Pilot Mound. It's going to be played back to Pickering. Pickering plays it up to Sekharova, and a little tumble between Weisner and Sekharova there, and they both exchanged some looks, as you guys couldn't see that there because our camera angles, we don't got the camera angle to show you, got a little miscommunication there, and it's played to Esposito. Esposito plays it back to point to Cockrell. She finds her assistant captain. Cockrell moves in and a shot there, but it's played off nicely by Monets, and Esposito has it in the corner, plays it to Crandall. Crandall plays it back to the point to her defenseman Cockrell. Cockrell with a nifty little back pass to Crandall, and Crandall battles there with Anderson, assistant captain for Pilot Mound. Esposito with a shot, but that's going to be blocked by Ditto. And Zaharia with the puck. Now she gets that taken away back to Cockrell, and Cockrell shoots it, but that's covered up by Monets. And even though Monets has let in 3 goals on 10 shots so far, what have been the things that you've noticed about her game that you've liked so far? I mean, she's a second year with the academy now. I think she might be going into her third year, but what have been the things that you've liked from her game so far?
Well, she's quick on her feet so far, and despite what the scoreboard shows, I think she's been seeing the puck well so far.
Yeah, and it's going to be blocked here by Romer, and it's played by Xander. Xander plays it to Yako. Yako plays it across to Stooner, and Stooner, that goes out of her reach, and it's F plays it, and Stooner plays it back, and just a little play there by F, but F being able to play the puck. And I was talking to Sarah yesterday, the coach of Balmoral, and she said that one of the big things out of F's game is how she plays the puck, and she acts as a 6th defender out there for that team, or a 6th player for that team, and in their zone. What have you noticed about F's game that have made her the player she has been in this game so far?
Well, I think the biggest thing is she seems to be playing with a lot of composure out there. You can really tell she knows what she's doing out there.
Yep. And it's going to be played back into the Pilot Mound zone. Smith will be on the puck, and Legal is also on the puck there as well. And my apologies, it wasn't Smith, it was Weisner going in there, but now we see Balmoral with the puck and Pickering. He's been all over the place today, but it's going to go down into the Balmoral Hall zone now, and Balmoral retrieving the puck is Cockrell, and Cockrell going in now. She's got room to roam. She's taken on 2 defenders here. She steps around Cavalier, and what a play by Cockrell, but it's denied by Monets. And now the Pilot Mound Buffalo come out, and now it's going to go to Seedy. Seedy breaking away with the puck now, and a great play by Lego there to stop the attack from Seedy. Oh man, it looks like Balmoral is coming up with the puck now. It's going to go to Weisner, and Weisner tries to make a move around Cavalier, but Cavalier makes a nice play, and it's going to go up to Seedy now. Seedy taking the puck. She's got 3 players with her. She takes the shot, and she misses the net wide there. And Pilot Mound getting a bit of pressure now in the zone. Maybe a sign of good things to come for this team. And Doak gets the puck, but it's taken away from her. And now we're going to see Esposito with the puck. She loses it. And Episcopal with the puck now. She's skating around. And Crandall giving her some fits. And Crandall's going to go up. The veteran for the Blazers. She shoots that wide. And Asham is coming in now. Ocean Asham plays the puck and she goes to the net. It's played by Zaharia. Zaharia plays it out in front for Crandall, and that's stopped by Monays. 15:32 left here in the second period. Shots 12-4 for Balmoral Hall. And even though Pilot Mound is kind of still getting the play taken to them, it's been in their zone so far, it seems like they've kind of stepped up their game a bit, and then they've gotten some chances in Balmoral's zone. And it's going to be a face-off. Anderson facing off against Zaharia. Zaharia wins the draw, but it's going to be intercepted by Ditto. And Anderson tries playing it in deep. It's intercepted by Crandall. Schooner plays to her partner Asham, and the puck will be back out, and Schooner will play the puck. She goes back to Asham. And Ocean Asham, number 2 for Balmoral Hall, is playing defenseman, but she's usually a forward for this team. She's in for number 7, Moffat. They made that change after last game. And what have been the things that you've liked from Ocean Asham's game, number 2 of Balmoral Hall so far?
Oh, I think she's been playing with a lot of hustle out there. She's really been working hard. And anytime you're working that hard out there, good things are bound to happen.
Petrie has the puck now. She's all alone, and she fires it just wide. She wasn't all alone. 4 Balmoral Hall players were on her, but I meant she was all alone without her teammates. That's what I meant. But you see Gortson coming now, and she's going to put a puck on the net. Saved by Monays right in the breadbasket. Now Gortson looking to take the draw against Burrett. And it's a scrum made, but it's ultimately won by the Blazers. They play it in deep. Yackel with the puck in the zone. She plays it back to Cockrell. Cockrell with a shot, but a nice stick by Osborne to get in the way. Number 27 of Pilot Mound. It's played to Smith. Smith and the puck in deep, and Gortson looked to generate out front, but that got picked off ultimately. And now it's played to their captain, Harmony Shakuz. And it's kept in by Cockrell. Cockrell, she's dangling line. She goes in and she passes it to Smith. And a block shot by Cavalry. And still not out of the Pilot Mountain zone, but a nice block by Cavalry on. And it's going to be pressured in by the Hawks. Can't really see the play here because of the setup we got up here. So excuse me for saying players' names wrong, but we see Cockrell with a shot, and she misses just wide on a prime scoring chance. And Monays didn't even have to do anything there as Cockrell missed it wide. And now Cavalry trying to play it up. Smith on the puck there, and it looks like, I think that's Meisner attacking, and Pilotman finally gets it out of the zone. It's played back to, and it's going to be picked off by Burt. And now we see Lego play it up, and now there should be an offside call, delayed offside, and it looks like Balmoral's going to come out of the zone now. And now we see Pickering coming in. Pickering wheeling, she goes wide, and a great save there by Monays, stopping the in-tight shot by Pickering. And Potman is coming up now. A great pass by CD to Desjardins, but Desjardins ultimately loses the puck back to Pickering, and Pickering went to Asham. Asham now has the puck. Ocean Asham coming up with the puck. She's looking to take on 2 defenders of Pilot Mound on her own, but she skates in deep here. She plays it back to Lego. Lego sends it in deep, and now it leaves Episcopal to battle with Shiratova, and Crandall comes in now. Another Pilot Mound player comes in. I believe that's Doric, and a great block there by Rolston to put it out of play. And probably one of the most impressive players, in my opinion, so far in this game has been number 6 for the Balmoral Hall Blazers. It's been Avery Pickering, and she's possessed a lot of great abilities with the puck so far. But what have you liked from her game so far, Corey?
Oh, I think I would certainly echo what you said. She's been doing a lot of good things with the puck. Personally, I'm impressed with her speed. She's really quick out there.
Yeah, and that's going to be a huge thing for Balmoral with the game they like to play. And it's a deflection by Esposito, and it's going to get waved off. There is a high stick, and that would have made it 4-0 if high sticking wasn't a rule, but unfortunately it is. It stays 3-0 for the Balmoral Hall Blazers, and Esposito is a vet for this team, and she's had a solid game so far today. Not being able to get that, but it stays 3-0 for the Blazers early in this game. Esposito comes in and she's stripped. No call on the play. The referee's arm doesn't go off, and what a burst of speed from Esposito there. We see Pilot Mound coming out now, and they look to just dump it in, as that was Playford dumping it in, sends Petrie in deep, but it's stemmed off by the Balmoral defenseman. Asham plays it up, but her pass misses Crandall, and it's played in by Petrie for Pilot Mound as they look to attack now. Xander gets that intercepted, and Pilot Mound looking to attack now. Xander plays it up, and there will be an icing call. Face-off will come back into the Balmoral zone. Shots 16-4 here for Balmoral in this game. 11:13 left in the second period. Balmoral leads 3-0 here in Pilot Mound against the Pilot Mound Buffaloes. And now a draw is going to be won by the Blazers. Cockrell with the puck now. Cockrell plays it out. Nice pass to Gortson. Gortson looking to skate up now, and Gortson trips, loses an edge there, but she gets back on her face and chases the puck. And now two players in on Harmony Sheik, who's captain for the Pilot Mound Buffaloes, and it's going to be Yapple in the corner. She plays it to Cockrell. Cockrell loses that puck, and it's going to be Osborne playing it out, and Gortson retrieves the puck. Gortson coming in now. She's stick handle. She's waiting, looking for a teammate, and it opens up, but a good stick, a good defensive play there by Pilot Mound. And there's still a scrum in front of the Pilot Mound net. Played back to Pickering. Pickering finds Gortson, and Gortson misses the net just wide there. Pickering has the puck back. She plays it to Smith. Smith plays it down low to Yapple. Yapple in the corner now, about two Buffaloes on her now. Smith goes out, plays it out front, and she finds room, but right in the breadbasket of Monets, and Monets covers up the puck there for Pilot Mound. So far, I mean, we've seen a lot of speed in this game for the Blazers. Would you say that the speed is one of the most apparent things for this Blazers team right now?
Absolutely. I think it's a lot of fun to watch. It's always good to see a nice, quick, hard-working game.
Yep, and it's been a quick game so far. The way that Balmoral Hall has been able to transition in this game has been one of the most apparent things and why they're having so much success in breaking into the Pilot Mound zone. Xander shoots the puck, and that goes off a Pilot Mound player, but it's retrieved by Sikorova, and Sikorova is going to be taken down by Episcopo. And Episcopo is going to go to the box now
for roughing.
For roughing. It's going to be a chance for Balmoral to add on to their 3-0 lead here. They had a goal called off earlier because of a high sticking penalty. Because of a high sticking call, sorry, not a high sticking penalty. But Balmoral going to work now on this power play. And one thing that I heard from Sarah yesterday and talking to her head coach for the Balmoral Hall Blazers is that they don't roll with set lines on the power play. They roll all their lines on the power play, and it gives them a lot of different looks with the type of talent they have up top on their forward group.
Yeah, that definitely adds a lot of versatility to a team and can help them adapt to a lot of different situations when there's no set lines like that.
And Epp comes out to play the puck. She plays it back into the corner. Asham, smart play there by Epp. Asham plays it across the Stooner. Snooter is going to go to Asham. Asham goes to Meisner. Meisner plays it off now. And it's going to be a great play! Lego finishes off the pass from her teammate to make it 4-0 for Balmoral Hall here in Pilot Mound. And what a play there, a great zone entry. What did you see there on that play that led to that goal?
Oh, that was a beautiful play. It was tic-tac-toe. She took that check to the bank and cashed it.
I like your word in there, Corey. I like that. It's awesome. That's awesome. Well, 4-0. Balmoral Hall leads now, and it looks like they're running away with this game here in Pilot Mound on this Saturday afternoon in Pilot Mound, Manitoba. It's played back to Ashland. Puck play resumes here. Stooner goes up, and Sikorova with a nifty move around the defenseman. Sikorova just decides to dump it in deep. She dumps that in for a goal. And now Stooner off the crossbar with a quick little nifty slap shot right there. It goes off the crossbar, and it would have been 5-0 for Balmoral if it wasn't for the Pilot Mound Buffaloes getting saved by the post. And Asham shoots it in there. Great shot, but a better save by Monays. And now it's looking Meisner with the puck now. Onside was Balmoral, and Meisner gets a quick shot. She goes off the can. Now Stooner's going to recover the puck. Stooner going to Zaharia. Zaharia tries to find Ashton, but it ends up going to Crandall. Crandall moving in now. She's got Esposito with her, and great save by Heaven Monays to stop there. And you think that the speed of this Balmoral team is really starting to take into effect here for them having success in this game?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime a team is that quick, it's going to be hard to stop them.
Yeah, and Balmoral Hall coming out with their top line of veterans now with Esposito, Crandall, and Xander. And now looking to make a play. Crandall with a shot, but it's deflected by Cavalier. Great stick there by first-year player for Pilot Mound and Cavalier. It's played back in now. Esposito working along. She gets knocked off her feet there. She sends it back in to Zaharia. Zaharia in the corner now. She's looking. She protects the puck. Zaharia cuts in tight, and Romer with a great defensive play there for Pilot Mound. And Pilot Mound is looking to pressure now. It's in Balmoral zone. Balmoral going up now, and it's to Cockrell. Cockrell skating up. She's going to skate it herself. She drops it back, and what a pass to Zaharia from Cockrell to make this game 5-0 with 7:33 left. And it looks like Balmoral Hall is starting to run away with this one. Zaharia taking the pass from Cockrell and making no mistake about it, making it 5-0 for Balmoral here against the Pilot Mound Buffaloes. Corey, can you break down this play for us?
Well, she was taking the play into the slot, and when she saw she was covered by the defender, she dropped the pass back, and it got snapped home. What can I say? That was a beautiful play.
And the movement of these Balmoral Hall players, the way they move the puck around, the way they find each other has been one of the biggest things in this game besides their speed, and it's a big reason why, besides their puck possession play, where they're up 5-0. It's get up to Cockrell, and Ralphson loses an edge, and another goal by this line for Balmoral Hall. They're running away with it. A nice pass in front, couldn't quite catch who scored the goal, but makes it 6-0 for Balmoral Hall here. And stick taps all around, you can't see it. A little head hug there. Zaharia, I believe, was the one with the goal. And what a sequence of events for Balmoral Hall. Would you say that it was their passing and their movement that led to those last two goals?
Oh, I don't know if I would even pinpoint it to one factor, Graham. They've been playing a good game. They've been covering in the D zone. They've been making some really efficient passes. They've just been playing the whole game really well. I think it's too hard to say it to one thing.
Yeah, all-around domination so far by Balmoral Hall. They lead this one 6-0 with 6:55 left in this second period. And things could get ugly here if Pilot Mound doesn't wake up and make some adjustments. And it's going to be Ocean Asham picking up the punt. She sends it around, sends it across to Gortson. Gortson plays it to Smith, but a good defensive play there by Pilot Mound. And now Smith's going to be working in the corner. She's got it to Gortson. Gortson plays it to Yackel, and they just send it in deep and they go to work again. Yackel not able to get it, and Pilot Mound sends it out, and Asham is there to retrieve. Asham looking to play around, using her speed here. Asham going in, she's looking, she hits the post! And a lucky break there for the Pilot Mound Buffaloes as it hits the post, and this is still a 6-0 game. Asham still with the puck. Desjardins plays it out now. Anderson looking to carry the puck, but that gets intercepted by a Balmoral player, body on body there. We see Yackel play the puck up now to Sikorova. Sikorova with a nice play of her own, but ultimately for nothing, as now Pickering picks up the puck. Pickering wheels around Pickering into his own now. Pickering using her speed. Pickering looking for someone. She wheels around the net. Still looking. And Pickering holds on to the puck. She plays that to her D partner, Cockrell. Cockrell moves in. Cockrell, and she misses the net just wide. It's played back to Pickering. Pickering sends it into, tries sending it in deep, but that was all for naught. And now looks like Pilot Mound is looking to generate something now. Play for a turn, but it seems like Balmoral is all over them, shutting that down. Now it's Sikorova coming in. Sikorova in tight, and great save by Heaven Monet, number 88 for the Pilot Mound Buffaloes. And now we see Osborne playing it up, plays it to Playford. Playford just sends it in deep, and she goes for a change. And if there's one bright side to this game for Pilot Mound so far, besides I know they've had the goals scored on them, Corey, but I think that there's been a lot of times where they've prevented plays from happening because of their position and getting sticks in lane, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. And really the game of hockey, it's bigger than one period. It's bigger than one game. You got to take what happens and learn from it. And I think the Buffaloes have been applying more pressure to the Blazers so far, and I think they can learn from that.
Yep. And these are two teams that have never played each other before in their histories of being of having teams, and so it's a new test for both of these. Balmoral obviously having more success, but Balmoral obviously, you know, and just gonna interrupt me for a second with that stoppage of play. It was saved by Evan Monez, and you know, Heaven has played a solid game so far, even though she's let in 6 goals. I mean, they've been really tough shots to stop. I mean, what have you liked out of her game so far?
Oh, she's had a lot of nice saves before. And I mean, a goalie can only do so much of it on his or her own. And I think she's been doing a good job today.
Yeah. And now play resumes here. Esposito sends it to Cranville. And a nifty play there from a nifty attempt there from Zaharia, but her pass ultimately got intercepted, and now it looks like Balmoral is going to retrieve the puck there. It's played up to Cranville. Cranville loses the puck there, but Stooner is going to be on it now for Balmoral. Holland Stooner just retrieves back into her zone, and she calms things down a bit. Or no, there's some pressure. Desjardins with the physical play there on the puck to separate girl from puck. But it didn't seem to matter much, as now Balmoral Hall will come out of the zone. And a nifty attempt there by Zaharia, but another good step by Epistopo. And now for Pickering coming in, and Pickering puts a shot on net, saved by Monet. Pickering now looking in. There's going to be a penalty call. We'll get the... Oh, nope, not a penalty
net
call.
Was knocked off there, Graham.
The net is knocked off. My apologies. But it seems like this Balmoral team just seems to keep applying the pressure to this Pilot Mound team, even though this Pilot Mound team is trying to push back a bit. And now we'll see Gortson taking the draw now for the Blazers. Draw won by the Pilot Mound Buffaloes. And now it's going to be played to their defenseman Cockrell on the line. She plays it back in for Yackel. Yackel looking, she goes down low to Smith. Smith tries to find Gortson, but great coverage there by Petrie to disrupt that play. And now Smith is back in it for Balmoral Hall. She's in it with Gortson, and Gortson tries to find Yackel there, but the pass was not in the right spot, and Smith had and Yackel had a hard time trying to get that one. And now Playford putting some pressure on there. Petrie in there as well, and Playford tried to get something there, but it was a nice play by Gortson to take the puck away from her. And Gortson has the puck now. Gortson moving in. Gortson trying to beat a defender, and Gortson shoots, but it's stopped by Monays. Monays with another stop. And just under 2 minutes left to play here in the second period. Balmoral Hall leads it 6-0. 25-4 is the shots. And we'll get into how they play with possession in just a moment, but just going to get back to action. And Schooner plays it in deep for Balmoral now. Meisner will be on the puck. Buffaloes will now try to play it out, but that gets stopped up, and it looks like there's a player down for the Buffaloes. And that looks like Cherish Osborne down for the Buffaloes. Couldn't quite see what happened because of the layout. We're up here. By the way, folks, we apologize for our limited camera angles. We only have 3 camera angles. We're trying to do the best we can. And Osborne, hopefully she is okay. We never want to see an injury happen in hockey like this, especially so early on in the season when the season's so young. But it looks like she's able to skate it off. Looks a bit shaken up on the play. Hopefully Cherish is okay on that play, and no penalty called on the play, but we hope Osborne we hope she's okay out there, and you never like to see that. But just talking about how this Balmoral Hall team loves to play the puck possession game, and that's been on full display this game. They really haven't allowed the Buffaloes to touch the puck much and generate many scoring chances, and it's really shown not only on the scoreboard but on the shot attempts as well, and on the shots taken in this game. And Balmoral Hall has the puck now. Lego battling, sent in by Asham. It's going to be covered up by Monays, and Monays decides there's no better place, so she just decides to cover it up, and there will be another face-off in the Pilot Mound zone. And Lego out to take the draw against Doeth. And that draw will be won by the Balmoral Hall Blazers. And there's a scrum of about 5 players in that zone, and looks like Pilot Mound gets the puck. It's played up to Seedy. Great play by Ashton to keep the puck in. Lego with the puck, and she turns it around. She's with the slap shot, but Monays makes the great save there, and not a great save, but a save for the confidence. It's always nice for a goalie like her, who's probably down on her confidence, to get any type of action, any type of save she can. And 38.5 seconds left here in the second period. Balmoral Hall up 6-0, 26-4 are the shots, and that draw is going to be played back into Pilot Mound's side of things, and now Pickering sends it in deep. Played by Baker. Petrie trying to pressure, but Esposito will play it to Cockrell, and it's played to Campbell. Campbell sent it in deep. Episcopal is on it now. Cockrell pulls the line. Cockrell sends it to Esposito. Esposito now battling with the puck, and it's played back to Campbell as the remaining seconds of the period wind down. 6-0 for Balmoral Hall heading into the second period. 26-4 are the shots, and first ever meeting of these two teams. And what are some of the things that you've noticed as this game has gone along, Corey?
Well, Graham, I think the most obvious thing so far has been just the amount of control that that the Balmoral Hall Blazers have had so far. It's going to be tough for an opponent to do too much with it when one team has that much control over the game.
Yeah, and for Balmoral Hall, I mean, I talked to Sarah Zacharias in a phone call we got prepared for this broadcast yesterday, and I asked her probably the biggest strength of her team, and she said, along with the vets coming back because they have a lot of veteran firepower up front, she said that it's their ability to possess the puck, and it stems from players like Cockrell, players like Asham, players that are tenacious on the puck, that like to pressure the opponent, and it's been a full team effort from Balmoral Hall today, and it's shown on the scoreboard obviously as it's 6-0, and they're killing them in shots 26-4 right now. But that's going to do it for the second period here from Pilot Mound. I've been Graham Forsyth, play-by-play commentator today for this broadcast, joined by Corey Thiessen, my color commentator. And before we sign off until the start of the third period, just going to promote some shows here on the network. So a show that I host on the network, Coffee with Graham, airs on the network every Tuesday and Thursday morning at 10:30 a.m. So you can check it out then. We got On the Ice with Theo on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. We got Coaches Parlays on Saturday nights, so check that out. That's also with Theo. And then we got the Sask Sports Show with JD Hodden Thursdays at 8 p.m. So if you want to continue to watch our great coverage after On the Ice, we got the Sask Sports Show for you guys, let you know what's going on in the Saskatchewan sports area regarding amateur sports TV. Then we got the Primetime Alberta Sports Show, which is a new show to the network, which airs on Wednesdays, and other great shows too. You can follow along with the action at Amateur Sports TV on our Facebook, YouTube, or wherever else you watch our coverage. And also, it's free to watch. But for now, been Graham Forsyth, your play-by-play commentator, signing off until the next period, which will be up in about 15 minutes here. So take a bathroom break, do whatever you need, and we'll be back here from Pilot Mound between the Balmoral Hall Blazers and the Pilot Mound Buffaloes.
Hey Dad, what are you watching?
Well, I ended up staying late after work yesterday and I missed the game, so I'm watching the replay now.
Isn't that just a highlights though?
That's one of the best things about ASTV. They have full broadcasting coverage of all the pregame and postgame shows, so I can watch wherever I want, whenever I want.
That sounds lame.
No, it doesn't. That sounds really cool. What else do they have?
I'm glad you asked, because they have play-by-play, color commentating, up to 9 camera angles, interviews, online shows, and much more.
Whatever. I have no idea what that means.
Basically, if you're a sports fan, ASTV is the place to go. They have everything you want.
Didn't Mom get mad at you for the last subscription you signed up for?
Yeah, Mom's gonna kill you if she finds out you pay.
Yeah, she probably would, except I haven't told you the best part yet. ASTV is completely free.
Really? She's gonna be super happy to hear that.
Exactly. Now I can cancel all my other subscriptions because ASTV covers it all. Let's watch the game.
At Collins Hotel, we have you and your family's comfort in mind. Relax in one of our 16 suites featuring king or queen size beds and 36-inch TVs. Suites also include a mini fridge and other kitchen appliances to make your stay as comfortable as possible. During your stay in Pilot Mound, visit Weiser's Restaurant, our attached family-friendly restaurant and bar. It is the perfect location to host group meals, dine with the family, or unwind after a hockey game. Come in and meet our friendly staff offering daily specials on food and drinks, Wing Night Wednesdays, Buffet Fridays, and multiple TVs to watch the game. Weiser's is the place to be. Collins Hotel and Weiser's Restaurant and Bar, located across the street from Blackjack Stewart Arena off Highway 3 in Pilot Mound.
Welcome to MB Seeds. I'm Matt and this is B, and we're a family-run business. We've been operating since 2012, and we sell canola, soybeans, corn, wheat, barley, oats, and peas. We also run a cleaning facility on site just south of Low Farm where we can clean almost anything that you can grow. Come check us out today.
Hi, I'm Eddie Weiss from Metal Master. You had an accident? Sometimes they're embarrassing, but they're always inconvenient. We have an incredible staff to take care of you. We have platinum certified techs in 4 different categories. We are certified as a gold class accredited shop. If you've made a claim already, perfect. Call us with your claim number. If you need a claim opened, give us a call. We'll walk you through. Sometimes you can get a little nervous dealing with NPI. We'll help you out. From Metal Master Auto Body, we'll straighten it out.
At Super 8 Winnipeg West, we have your comfort in mind with free Wi-Fi and free daily Superstart breakfast. We also have guest laundry facilities, a state-of-the-art fitness center, and a jetted hot tub. Sleep well in a spacious guest room equipped with plush new bedding, a 50-inch flat-screen HD TV, microwave, mini refrigerator, and Keurig coffee maker. Or book a suite with a kitchen, ideal for extended stays. Super 8 Winnipeg West, located just inside the perimeter on Portage Avenue.
If you take the first mortgage you're offered, a high interest rate could take your travel budget and send it packing. Before you choose a mortgage, take a second look. Get serious about your mortgage. Contact Case Financial Group today. If you take the biggest mortgage you can get, you might find your budget can't support other important costs, like buying furniture. Don't let your mortgage weigh you down. Get serious about your mortgage. Contact Case Financial Group today.
Hey Dad, what are you watching?
Well, I ended up staying late after work yesterday and I missed the game, so I'm watching the replay now.
Isn't that just a highlights though?
That's one of the best things about ASTV. They have full broadcasting coverage of all the pregame and postgame shows, so I can watch wherever I want, whenever I want.
That sounds lame.
No, it doesn't. That sounds really cool. What else do they have?
I'm glad you asked, because they have play-by-play, color commentating, up to 9 camera angles, interviews, online shows, and much more.
Whatever.
I have no idea what that means.
Basically, if you're a sports fan, ASTV is the place to go. They have everything you want.
Didn't Mom get mad at you for the last subscription you signed up for?
Yeah, Mom's gonna kill you if she finds out you pay.
Yeah, she probably would, except I haven't told you the best part yet. ASTV is completely free.
Really? She's gonna be super happy to hear that.
Exactly. Now I can cancel all my other subscriptions because ASTV covers it all. Let's watch the game.
welcome back to Pilot Mound here on ASTV. We're bringing you our coverage here from Pilot Mound for an exhibition game. First matchup between these two teams in their franchise's history. It's the Balmoral Hall Blazers against the Pilot Mound Buffaloes. And Balmoral Hall, through their first two periods, have been dominant, up 6-0 coming into this period, 26-4 on shots. And we're joining the play now is a good play by Legault, moving in. Legault, a first-year player, showing a lot of strength so far in this game. Same with a lot of these players. And Sikharova playing it out in front. Pickering up front now. Shot blocked by Ditto. And Sikharova playing it in. Legault trying to wind up, but she loses possession of the puck. Ditto sends it out, and that sends up to CD, but Pickering there to intercept the puck. Offside warning, and the team's clear. We're set to play hockey now. We see Cockrell up with the puck, and a collision between Petrie and Meisner there before Cockrell took it in, and Cockrell finding Cranville. Cranville, one of 2 assistant captains, one of 4 captains on this Balmoral Hall team this season, and Petrie just plays it up, and we're going to see Tessa Zander recover the puck now. Zander plays it across to her deep partner Stooner. Stooner played it back to Zander. Zander finds Esposito. Esposito, one of 2 players wearing a C on this team, and now it's played up to Zaharia. Zaharia with a big game already, and she backhands, and great save by Monays to stop the play. The puck in play. And just talking about this Pilot Mound team, what we say is the most important thing for this team moving into their matchup against the Rink Academy tomorrow afternoon.
Well, I think whether you win a game or lose a game, there's always something you can take from it. And while a 6-goal comeback may be unlikely, I think there's a lot that they can learn from this game and use it to be productive going forward.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm just going to throw in my analysis here. I think that it's about doing the little things right for Pilot Mound here that are going to create those good habits moving into a game against the Rink, where this is a Rink team that I think won it all last year, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be a big test for Pilot Mound again tomorrow. But they're looking to finish strong here in today's game. 17:50 remaining in this third period. Balmoral once again leading this game 6-0 here near the start of the third period. They're looking to play it up. Zaharia looking up, nice play by her. And a nice play by Ditto to take that puck away. And one thing from Ditto that I've noticed in today's game, I'm sure you've noticed it too, is the stick. And the stick she's been able to get in the lanes of these Balmoral players.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well. It's definitely helpful when you can get in the way, shake things up a little bit, and try and produce some opportunities.
Sorry to interrupt there, Corey, but Desjardins with a chance there, but it's ultimately blocked. Pilot Mound looking for their first goal of the game in today's contest. Coming into this matchup with 2 losses already, and there's going to be a collision there, and Pilot Mound goes up, some cheering from their bench. Cockrell retrieves the puck back here for the Balmoral Hall Blazers. Sent up to Yako. Yako with the puck now. She's looking to play it up, but Episcopo intercepted. And Haley Anderson with the puck now makes a nice move. Anderson, and she misses the net just wide there. She had a great look. Maybe one of Pilot Mound's best looks all game. And there's a scrum at the side of the net. Petrie in there for Pilot Mound, and good job by Epp to keep it out. And even though Epp hasn't been tested a whole lot in today's game, Corey, 6 shaves for her in today's game. What have you liked from Epp's game? I know you talked about a bit of it in the early stages of the game, but has there been other things that have impressed you from her doing in today's game?
Well, it seems like every time the play is going in, into Balmoral's defensive zone, Epp seems to be always in the right position, which I think has definitely helped her out the times that she has been tested tonight.
Yeah, and she looks like a confident goalie again. Another stop there. She got a hack from Anderson there, trying to bang it in for Pilot Mound's first goal of the game, but ultimately it was stopped by F, and she was able to cover it. And now Shiku's captain, Harmony Shiku's captain for Pilot Mound, retrieving the puck. Now she takes it around her net, and pressure in there is Esposito. She ended up turning over that puck, and we see Cranville with the puck now, and a chance there, and the stoppage in play, and it looks like
the ref just lost sight of it on this one.
Ref just lost sight of it, and another chance for this Balmoral Hall Blazers team, trying to add on to their 6-goal lead, and it's been that aggressiveness and their desire to possess the puck and really work in tight on this Pilot Mound team. Now Burt's going to go up. Burt, she's going to have the puck, and it's going to be ice taken away there by Pickering, and Pickering having a heck of a game today for the Blazers. It's sent up to Cranville. Cranville sends it up to Zaharia. Zaharia with a nice little toe drag try, but ultimately shut down by defender, and Kirk was able to recover it. Cranville with the puck now. She plays it to Asham. Ocean Asham plays it to Zaharia. Zaharia with the puck now. She plays it back to Asham. Asham with a shot, and that's blocked by Ditto of Pilot Mound. And now Cockrell is back on the puck for the Blazers. We see Zaharia with the puck down low. Now she tries finding Cranville, but great defensive coverage there by Pilot Mound to alleviate some of the pressure that this Blazers team has shown. And now Asham coming right back now for the Blazers. Asham coming in. She looks to pass. She finds Smith, and great save there by Monays. And puck won't go out of play. It's still in play here. And now it's going to be sent up, and a chance here for Desjardins. Desjardins moving in now, and it's going to be stopped by F. The net comes off as there was some collisions coming into the Balmoral net, but Desjardins, we do know that just by looking at that play, she didn't get what she wanted on that shot. F really making an easy save there, making it look routine as she got it just in the breadbasket, and she keeps the shutout alive for Balmoral here in the third period with 14 minutes and 34 seconds remaining. Now looks like Doak, Seedy, and Desjardins is the line for Pilot Mound. And Gorkson winning the draw for Balmoral Hall. Asham with the puck now. Asham plays it out on a quick pass from Smith to Gorkson. A nice breakout there, and we see Gorkson now with the puck. She's trying to drive in, but we see Smith with the shot, and Monet's making a routine stop as she got that one right in the breadbasket. And you think a type of game like this, even though the confidence might be a bit shaky for the goaltender, it's nice for her, like Monet's, to work through the growing pains of this game.
Absolutely. I think it's always helpful for a player's development at any level to be able to get through the ebbs and the flows of the game to become a better player at the end of the day.
Yeah, and I think even though she's let in 6 goals today, there should be a lot of confidence because this Balmoral Hall team has been so aggressive and they controlled the majority of the play today. And for this to only be a 6-goal game, it's impressive the way Monet's has been able to play today. I will say that. And now Sikharova in a little scrum there with Anderson. Anderson gave her a little shot back, and it's played back to Stooner. Block shot there by Shiku's captain for Pilot Mound. Now a little scrum in front, but now we're going to see Sirkova get the puck and off the helmet of Monet's. And now Petrie's looking to get the puck, but Pickering, once again, like he has been all game, is there to retrieve the puck. And Pickering has just showed so much speed today in her game besides her puck handling abilities, wouldn't you say?
Oh, she's a multi-tool player, Graham. She seems to be doing it all today.
Multi-tool player, I like that one. And right now she walks in and a shot right back into Monet's breadbasket. And that will be a stoppage in play. 12:57 remaining here in the third period from Pilot Mound. Balmoral Hall leads this game over the Buffalo 6-0. 30-8 is the shots on net. Now face off here in the Buffalo zone. It's played to Pickering. Pickering finds her teammate. Not sure who it was, but it's played to Lego now. Lego sends it down to Yackel, and I believe that teammate that I didn't know who it was Meisner. Meisner, the front of the net. It's played in the corner of the Pilot Mound zone. See Yackel retrieve the puck now. Yackel goes to her defenseman. And Meisner, who shifted to D, playing forward, covering for the defense. And now we see Bird battling corner for the Buffalo. And we see this Blazers team go to work right now. We see Cockrell come in with it, assistant captain for the team. She plays it down low to Yackel. Yackel goes back to Lego. Lego tries sliding one through, and it's going to be a goal! Meisner puts home the rebound, the shot created by Lego, and it's 7-0 for the Blazers now as they lead the Buffalo with just 12 minutes left in this third period. And yet another goal for the Blazers. And just what you say on this one, it was just a bad screen, and then they lost sight of the defenders for that goal to be able to happen.
Yeah, I think there was just a little bit too much traffic and scrum in front of the goalie for her to be able to stop that one. Those ones are going to happen in every game.
Yep, no doubt about that. And now it's going to be blocked here by Seedy. Seedy with the puck, and now we see Zaharia play it up to Cravenville. Now we see a little scrum here, a little commotion in action. We see Esposito, the puck now trying to dump it in. She does that successfully as now Zaharia uses her stick, and there's no call on the play there, but she kept possession of the puck, lost it back to Zaharia. Zaharia down low. She's waiting, she's looking, and a great pass! And oh, great save by Monet on that call, and there's going to be a penalty coming up and a little scrum here as well, as the frustrations from this Pilot Mound squad, it seems like they're starting to take control of them, and it will be Episcopo going to the box once again for the Buffalo in this game. And we'll see the Blazers go on a power play. Wonder which line they're going to go out with, and it looks like it might be their veteran line, but it will be a 2-minute power play here. The Blazers may be looking to add on to their 7-goal lead, and I think that frustration from Episcopo there, whoever was in that scrum, is just indicative of how this game has gone for Pilot Mound. Just haven't been able to get anything going really.
Oh, absolutely. I think anytime you're down by that many, you're getting outshot by so many, there's bound to be some frustration. But hopefully they can learn from that and move on.
Zaharia, and Cravenville almost gets the puck. She was not able to hang on to it. And Asham at the point now, she shoots, but that shot's blocked by Petrie, and she sends it down out to play. Epp plays it out. Tried playing it to Asham, but that missed her stick. And now Asham going in now, and that's a save by Monays, and puck comes out in front, and a great stick save by Monays to keep that out. What a save there by the goaltender, the veteran for this Pilot Mound team. And if there's any silver lining from this game today, it might be that save. What a save by her, just being able to get the stick out. And you see Asham with the puck now. Now we see Anderson playing up. Anderson just decides to dump it out, and there will be a change for the Buffaloes. And what a save there by Monays to keep this score at 7-0.
Oh yeah, that was a beautiful save there.
And would you say it was a highlight reel?
Oh, absolutely. If there was a reel here tonight, that would be on it.
Yeah. Even though they're going to lose the game ultimately, it's always nice to have a highlight like that, especially so early on in the season. And now Gortson has the puck here in the Pilot Mound zone. She tries to drive it out in front. tries to find her teammate, and that's stopped by Monays. And now we see it go back to Cocker. Cocker with the puck now, and Smith is down. Not quite sure what happened there. Looks like she got her feet taken out from underneath her. And that will be...
And it looks like we have number 4, White, going to the box for roughing.
Yep, and that's Echo Kirk going to the box for this team for roughing. And, you know, it seems like the penalties are starting to... It's starting to unravel here, and there's a lot more penalties than they took in that second period, for sure. And we see Zaharia on the draw now. Zaharia loses that draw. Pickering holds the line. Pickering battling there with Anderson. Ultimately, Pickering winning the battle. We see Esposito go back to Pickering. Esposito. And this veteran line for the Blazers coming out here, and that was one of the things that Zacharias said early to me last night, was that they roll all their lines, and another chance there. But what do you think of them rolling all their lines on the power play opposed to them having a set PK unit this time around?
I think it adds a lot of versatility to...
And there will be...
Looks like we have a penalty.
Another penalty. And that's coming up on... believe it is. It will be Ashlyn Zaharia for the Blazers going to the box. Not quite sure what the call was.
That's for interference.
It's for interference. Didn't quite see the refs call there because I was just checking who was going to the box, but it will be an interference penalty. It will be 4-on-4 for the next minute and 10, and then for 50 seconds we'll see the Mound Buffalo go on the power play. So bright side for them in this game. And now it's played to CD. CD down low. CD trying to walk out in front. She's unable to. Meets up with about 2 Blazers defenders there. See Legao taking it into his own now. Legao winds up for the shot, and she misses wide. Stooner retrieving the puck for the Blazers. Desiree got a stick on there, but it wasn't good enough to take the puck away completely. We see Stooner play to Ashen. Ashen to Yako. Yako with the puck now. Yako plays it to Stooner. Nifty pass and a great save by Monays on the 4-on-4 play here. It looks like Monays has been flashing the glove quite a bit today, wouldn't you say, Corey?
Yes, it definitely seems like the amount of glove saves have been increasing here. It's always nice to see some good snags by flashing the leather.
Yeah, for sure. Could create highlight reels too. Maybe like that stick save she had early on. But we get back to play here. We see Smith with it now. Smith, and I think that went off the post, but the Blazers still pressing, still staying aggressive in this game. Asham fans on that shot. We see Petrie now for the Buffaloes taking it, and he's in a battle now with Asham and Meisner. And now Spooner, and Goek loses her balance here, if you guys can see that, and she recovers, but now, and a nice try there on that pass, but it was way off from Smith's reach, way out from Smith's reach here. And now Smith has it. Smith is going to work it along the half wall. Smith still battling. There's about 3 Buffaloes in the corner, and they prevail. The Buffaloes prevail. And looks like there's a lot of support there for the team that led to it. And now we see Kukurova play it to Gortson. Gortson tries cutting in, but a great play there by Rolfson. A great defensive play to come across and eliminate puck from stick there. And now Episcopo is back out now. The first time since taking that penalty in this period. And now we're going to see Sirakova interrupt things here. Back to Cockrell. Cockrell winds up, and Monets can see that, but it didn't matter because it went off a skate of a player on the ice. And now we see Cockrell send it up to, I believe that was Sirakova, but it didn't matter because that wasn't icing. 5:57 remaining here in today's game. We see the Balmoral Hall Blazers up 7-0 against the host team, Pilot Mound Buffaloes, in today's game. And shots are 37-9. The Buffaloes, I'm sure a big thing for them is going to be to get over that double-digit mark in the shots. But we digress. We see Zaharia bring the puck up now. She plays it to Cranville. Cranville tries to find Zaharia, but it's just out of her reach. It just goes under her stick. And now we're going to see Cockrell jump up and play. Cockrell with the scrum there. We see a muddle of players in that zone, and it seems like the Buffalo are going to get it out of their zone. Playford is going to be attacking Cranville now. Cranville looking. She goes across to Pickering. Pickering has had an impressive game today for the Blazers. She had a goal in that first period as well that made it 3-0 with a howitzer of a shot from the point. And now Zaharia has the puck now, and she loses her stick. Playford plays it up to Seedy. Seedy's going to go now, and Seedy's just going to change, and this whole line changes. Now they're going to have a cherry picker up front, and we see Zaharia with the puck now. Zaharia trying to make a move, and she loses the puck. Now Doak bringing it up for the Buffalo now. Doak trying to find a lane. She just dumps it in, sending it in for Petrie. Petrie going in on the puck now. Petrie causing some havoc there. The Buffalo creating some havoc now potentially on Balmoral. We'll see here if they can keep it in the zone. And now Balmoral Hall getting it out now. Stooner with the puck. Stooner looking, and she misses just wide, just over the shoulder of Monets. And now Yako loses control of the puck, and Osborne can't quite pick it up. Yako recovers. Yako going in now. She tries to play it back to herself, but she ultimately cannot. And now here's Osborne. Osborne with a shot, but that is ultimately blocked. And it trickles down to Epp, and Epp makes the save.
Over or sitting?
Both, I think. Sitting in the field.
Fingers in there.
And Jenna Gortson out on the play. And Pickering picks up the puck. Pickering goes, and they tried that little outlet pass, but that doesn't work this time. Intercepted by Harmony Chikuz. Chikuz plays the puck up and it is dumped into the zone. Pickering now picks up the puck. Pickering looking to skate it herself. Pickering going now. She's looking. She's going in. Gonna go around. Pickering finds her teammate Cockrell, and Cockrell gets that taken away from her. Great play by Pilot Mound to collapse on her and being able to take that away. You see Sirakova in battling with her teammate Gortson now, trying to get the puck back. And now we see Gortson coming out of the zone, coming out of the corner, as I should say, to Cockrell. Cockrell has it in. She takes it down low, trying to come back out, and Cockrell bans on the shot. A great look from her there. And Cockrell has been another outstanding player for this team today. And one of the things that I've noticed is she's been so aggressive on the puck, so aggressive on the play. What do you attribute that to in her game today?
Well,
and it's off the post.
I think anytime you see that much tenacity and that much hustle on the play, I think that's always indicative good things are going to happen, and I think it has been rubbing off on a lot of her teammates so far.
Yeah, for sure. And it's definitely rubbed off on her D partner, Avery Pickering, and she's had a heck of a game, just a solid 200-foot game from her today. And there was another post for this team in this period for the Blazers, and they've hit a couple of posts now in today's game. We're going to see Cockrell bring it out, and that's taken away. Osborne taking it out. Now there's a line change from Pilot Mound, nearing the 1 minute mark. Now just under 2 minutes to play here, and that shot's wide by Cockrell. Pilot Mound looking to get their first goal of the game now as they come up. We see Kirk chasing it down, but that plays staved off by Stooner. CD in the corner now. She tries playing it up to the point, but that's taken away by Zaharia. Captain Ashlyn Zaharia now trying to move in, and that's ultimately going to lead to nothing, as nothing results from that play. And now see Pilot Mound pick it up, and don't forget we'll be back here tomorrow afternoon to see Pilot Mound at home to take on the Rink Hockey Academy female prep team. It's here on Amateur Sports TV, all across the network, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope. Watch it at any of those at Amateur Sports TV. We'll be live here tomorrow afternoon at Pilot Mound to watch Pilot Mound take on the Rink Hockey Academy. Saved by Monets, 50.6 seconds left in the game. Blazers lead this one 7-0 here from Pilot Mound. And what has been some of the things that you've noticed from this Pilot Mound team in this period, even though they've still kind of had the play being taken to them? It seems like they've had a lot more time in the Balmoral Hall zone.
Well, I think despite being behind the 8 ball here today, I think they've stuck to their game. I don't think they've let it get under their skin too much, and they've kept trying to work hard the whole game. I think it shows some mental strength, and I think that'll benefit them as the season goes on.
Yeah. And if there's any bright side for this team today, they let up 6 in the first 2 periods combined, but they only let in 1 goal in this period, so that has to be a silver lining going into this game tomorrow against the Rink Hockey Academy. It's going to be a good one. And then there's another goal. Speak of the devil, Esposito puts it home for Balmoral Hall, making it an 8-0 game here with 8 minutes and 8.7 seconds left in the game here. And Balmoral Hall capping off what's been a dominant performance in not only the defensive zone today, but in the offensive zone, because the game's mostly been played in the defensive zone of Pilot Mound. But as said, Pilot Mound, obviously, I think they played their best period here today, even though it wasn't great. But they have a lot to work on going into tomorrow's game as they set up a great matchup. It's going to be a big matchup between the Rink Hockey Academy and the Pilot Mound Buffaloes here from Pilot Mound tomorrow on Amateur Sports TV. That's going to do it for us today at Amateur Sports TV. We saw the Pilot Mound Buffaloes drop this one at home against the Balmoral Hall Blazers. I've been your play-by-play commentator, Graham Forsyth. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I've been joined by Corey Keeson. Corey, any last thoughts before we sign off today?
Well, I'd just like to say I think it was an entertaining game. There's always more to the game than what it shows on the scoreboard. I think we saw a lot of hard work on both sides, and I think that the Pilot Mound Buffaloes will be able to take some lessons from today and use that for a productive game tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure, and they will have to be a lot better against this Rink Hockey Academy team, but you know, any given Sunday, right? And they do play on Sunday, and it's going to be a fun one. Once again, we're going to be broadcasting it here on Amateur Sports TV, so check it out. And I can't remember the time off the top of my head of the game. I think it's 2 p.m. I think 2 p.m. will be here tomorrow, but special thanks to the boss man, Glenn Munford, for working the cameras today. Even though we had 3 camera angles and not our normal 9, it was nice to get some different angles today. And special thanks to our producer, Tony. And even though I disrupted his view of things with the scoreboard at times, I know that there's no hard feelings there. But, you know, special thanks to Tony for making this thing run today. And once again, I've been your play-by-play commentator, Graham Forsyth, and I've been joined by Corey Thiessen. We'll see you guys tomorrow, or I'll see you guys tomorrow here back at Pilot Mound for the Pilot Mound Buffaloes matchup against the Rink Hockey Academy. Graham Forsyth, take care.